Dolphins are in shambles right now. If you don't know, after that embarrassing butt whooping from the Ravens, the Dolphins fired their GM. I know they say mutual. That's okay. We'll go based on reports. They had a mutual agreement to part ways. The GM, Chris Grier, and the Dolphins organization. And now they're going to keep Mike McDaniels there until the end of the season. Then they're going to evaluate should they bring him back or not. Main reason, Mike McDaniels, he's the play caller. He's always been the play caller. So it's going to be hard for you to fire the play caller who's the head coach and bring in another dude that understands the plays like how Mike McDaniel does. And to me, it makes sense. Mike McDaniel, he understands that system then throughout. He understands everything about that system. That's his system. So it doesn't make sense for you to fire him and bring in somebody that understands that system like him. It won't happen. It won't end well. He understands that system. Let him keep calling the plays until the end of the season. Then you decide what you want to do with him. You're not going to replace him. You're going to get worse. You're already bad. But if you want to really evaluate Tua, you need to keep the guy that created plays and installed plays that can help Tua and make Tua look good. And Mike McDaniel has done that. So if you want to see, can Tua really play a ball, you got to keep the head coach. He's the play caller. And nobody else is going to call the plays like Mike McDaniel because nobody else understands that system like Mike McDaniels. So that's why they're doing that. But I just think they just traded Jalen Phillips, who I think Philly got to steal. Philly, they got to steal. He's been injured, banged up for the last 2 seasons because he got injured. I think towards ACL in 2023 season. But he's been balling, playing well when he's healthy. I think Bradley Chubb probably will be traded by Friday. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a guy you need to look out at. They're probably going to trade block too. They just traded him. They just traded a couple other guys too. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to clean house. Jalen Waddle probably will be traded by Friday. So that's just my 2 cents on that. I just think Tua's really not that good, bro. Them injuries done added up on Tua, and now he's just an inaccurate short guy. He's very inaccurate, but when he's on, he's on. When he's accurate, he's accurate. When he's on, he's on. But recently, if you've been watching the Dolphins, bro, Tua has been average, bro. His best game was against my Falcons. They beat the crap out of 34-10, 34-7. They beat the crap out. He had 4 touchdowns. Then he played against the Ravens, and the opposite was terrible. He was just terrible. The team in general, just terrible. Just terrible, bro. And I don't know what can you really do as a Dolphins fan. There's no hope. And you done paid Tua all this money, and they can release him, and it ain't gonna be that much dead money. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, dang, bro, he paid the dude all this money and his 2 years in the contract, no playoffs. And I feel Stephen Ross on there, man. I feel Stephen Ross. They make Brian Flores look a little better because he wanted Justin Herbert, but Chris Grier wanted Tua. I would have got Justin Herbert too. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care who you is. I'm always gonna take, unless it happens, but I'm always gonna take that 6'5" prototype quarterback over a dude that's shorter than 6'2". I'm just sorry, I'm always gonna take the prototype. The Tua even complained that he can't see over his O-line. Sometimes he can't see Jalen Waddle because the O-line. That's sad to say that. I don't know why you even said it out loud. When that's already knock on y'all anyway. And that's why it took people like a Drew Brees and Russell Wilson to kill the notion that you can't be a short quarterback that can compete for NFL championships. Drew Brees won a championship. Who else? And Russell Wilson won championships. But the Dolphins, in my opinion, you have to get rid of Mike McDaniels because the players don't respect him, and they done quit on him multiple times. You guys saying guys missing meetings, that means they don't respect their coach. I don't think no guy would ever miss a meeting with Bill Parcells. I don't think a guy would never miss a meeting if Bill Belichick told you to be at this time. Mike Vrabel, they simply just don't respect Mike McDaniel. They don't respect him. They simply don't respect the dude. It's just that simple. They don't respect him. And when you're dealing with where your players don't respect you, got to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It lasted for 4 years. You got 4 years, 2 playoff appearances, and that's it. It's time to part ways. And I think they will do that after. And I think around week 17, 18, you're gonna hear reports of the Dolphins are gonna fire Mike McDaniels after the last game. And I think he'll go back as an OC. He's gonna get another opportunity, trust me. Because people are gonna look at his first 2 years, he was successful. And he is a great offensive mind. I think whoever gets him as an OC, that team's gonna be good, bro. Because one thing I'm not gonna take away from Mike McDaniels, even though he is kind of goofy, the guy He could come on now. He can install some play. He got some plays now. That I look, I'm like, okay, that's incredible. He can write up some plays now. He's a good play caller. And he know how to create plays that have you like, okay, that was what's up. Dang, okay, I ain't see that. He's good at that. So I respect him for that. But right now, he need a demotion, get fired. He need to go back as an OC so he can learn how to be a better coach. So next time we're not hearing, oh, players are skipping meetings, players don't care when the meetings start, they're coming in 30 to an hour late. We can't have that, bro. You're the head coach. Because nobody doing it. Mike Vrabel gonna release you. Everybody respect Mike Vrabel. So that's that.